What's going on, people? It's the Bear here once again. So I want to talk about the Burger King Whopper Neutrality. It basically explains the best way possible net neutrality will work if the government controls the internet. You know, it basically tells you the fast lane and the slow lane, and it's a wonderful idea. It's a genius idea from Burger King to do this. For those that have no idea what net neutrality is really all about. And for older people, not the younger people, but for older people, there might be some younger people that don't understand it either. But, you know, if you haven't heard of Khajiit Pai, or the FCC wanted to control the internet, and you've been sleeping under a rock or something like that, you know, because it's been all over the web. It's been all over. Any site that you go to, well, basically, it's trending. It was trending on Facebook. It's something that's on YouTube and a lot of other social media sites. You know, it's all over the web. So, for those who still want more detail about net neutrality, just go and look it up on Google or whatever, and it would basically explain how the government will control the internet. I made a video about this a while back ago about net neutrality and things like that, and how the government wants to control the internet. So if you want to check out back on one of my videos, that'll explain it the way too. But this here, I like the Burger King Whopper Neutrality. And, you know, I don't know if these were actors or these are real people or whatever, but this is a genius way to explain how the whole net neutrality works. And by the way, Khajiit Pai, I still don't like you, you know, and I don't think that you use the internet as much as everybody else do. And because of people like you, they want to control the internet because they don't use the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, if you're not into something, nobody else should be, you know, into it either, just because you're not into it. You know, if it doesn't bother you, it shouldn't bother everybody else. That's how people's mind think, you know. But what you don't know is that this affects not only young people, but old people. You know what I'm saying? Net neutrality affects everybody. But anyway, let me show you this Burger King Whopper Neutrality ad here, and then we'll just talk a little bit more, and then that's it. Here we go.
It was. With net neutrality, you know, some people, for what it's worth, just, you know?
I don't know exactly what it is.
Got a number one. Hey, how you doing?
Do you know what number 98, what's going on with it?
Number 98, you got the Whopper?
Yeah.
So you got the slow access Whopper pass?
Wait,
It's on the menu right there with the fast, medium, and slow.
Slow MBPS, fast MBPS, or hyper fast MBPS. MBPS, of course, standing for making burgers per second.
So if we want a Whopper now, we have to pay $26.
Well, that's how you get it fast. That's the highest priority.
This is like a lane system.
Maybe like 15, fast lane, slow lane. So like maybe like 15, 20 minutes.
What are you talking about?
Burger King Corporation believes that they can sell more and make more money selling like chicken sandwiches and chicken fries, so now they're slowing down the access to the Whopper.
Were you given an option of chicken sandwich or?
yeah, I don't want a chicken sandwich, Robert. I want a Whopper.
Do you have any Whoppers ready that aren't?
Yeah. The sandwich is ready. I'm just not allowed to actually get it to
What? You can't give me the sandwich? It's ready, but you can't give it to me?
The Whopper neutrality was repealed. They voted on it.
Whopper what?
This doesn't make any sense. Fortunately, I have no other choice.
Oh my God, this is the worst thing I've ever heard of.
See, like he got the fast, and now he's getting his.
Are you kidding me? You paid $26 for a Whopper?
Yeah, he ordered it. Now he's a higher priority. So.
No, guys, like, I want a burger, man.
If you'd like,
this is a bad dream right now. I just want a burger, brother, a burger.
You want
I feel like I'm going to Texas.
Here's what I'll do. You have the bag, and I can put it in the bag in 42 seconds. Hold on. 10 seconds. You don't make the rules.
You just enforce these ridiculous rules?
Fortunately, we have to.
I feel like I was being taken advantage of in a sense. Just as a customer coming in to get their food, it's felt like a power move.
They already changed the policies overnight or whatever.
I didn't think that ordering a Whopper would really open my eyes up to net neutrality.
The Whopper actually told me about net neutrality. It's stupid, but true.
So, yeah, making burgers per second. So what that explains in Burger King way is basically how the internet megabytes per second. It's basically like this. If you're in the slow lane, which was the $4.99, something like that. If you're in the slow lane, you wouldn't get your burger right away. You have to wait. It's just like what it seemed like to me is the slow lane, the fast lane, and the hyper fast lane is basically I would say DSL and then cable and then fiber optics. So it would be slow lane would be DSL, then the fast lane would be cable, and then the hyper fast would be fiber optics. That's what it seemed like to me. So people that was paying, which obviously you're gonna go into Burger King and pay $4.99 for a Whopper, right? So you was in the slow lane. So that basically means you have to wait. Even though they had Whoppers already ready, you had to wait to get your Whopper. It was like, it was timed. You know what I'm saying? While if you paid another $10, you can get your Whopper faster. Just the same as the internet. You know what I'm saying? And if you was in the hyper fast and paid the $26, they give you a Whopper that was already ready and you get it right away. That's the same as the internet. If you was in the slow lane, you paid $4, you in the slow lane, you're basically getting that DSL type of speed, And we ain't talking about the 5 megabytes per second or even the 10 megabytes per second. We're talking about 1 megabyte or 2 megabytes or even down in the kilobytes. You know what I'm saying? It's like you had to wait in order for you to get on the internet, which would take a while, because going on different sites in the DSL slow lane is, you got to wait more than if you was in the cable. Like if you was in the cable, basically 30 megabytes and above, 60, let me say not 30, but like 50 megabytes and above. You know what I'm saying? You get to your internet faster, while if you was in the fiber optic lane, which is the 100 megabytes and above, you get to your website right away. So it was a genius idea for Burger King to explain net neutrality, but it's still, I think there was a lot of people that still couldn't really understand in full detail about it. So, but that was quite a way to basically tell you what it was about. That's kind of like a snippet of what it was really about, you know what I'm saying? But look up a GPI, FCC, net neutrality, and it will tell you everything you need to know. I hope this does not happen, you know what I'm saying? And I hope that Congress can change this. We just got to keep our fingers crossed, people. So that's it. This is the Bear and I'm out. Peace.